Oh no! Are we live?
Yeah, we are.
Are we good?
We're not
Ha!
live
Look
yet.
at
You're
that.
safe for now.
It is 9 o'clock and we are here. First time. So, welcome back to another late night Gooey adventure with myself and my wonderful misfits here. I am excited. There's a lot of stuff we need to talk about before we start our game tonight. First and foremost, we were sad enough we had to let Dell hang out one more week away from our community this evening. He had some family problems and he's going to go take care of that. We always do notice that family does come first. So we're going to give him that time off to take care of all that. Second but not least, second that we have going on is if you weren't noticing, we have a brand new logo on our starting screen. It is our official Tabletop Misfits logo. It in tune will come with merchandise in the near future, as well as a brand new layout and all sorts of craziness. And that is all thanks to one of our newest sponsors, Dungeon Studios. Dungeon Studios is a creative media streaming specifically for um, tabletop games, and they are working side by side with us to get our stream all nice and pretty looking, as well as offering us up all new cool things that you will see later this evening. And then I get to hand this back over to our wonderful Essifer to talk about the other two awesome sponsors.
Well, as always, the wonderful world of Gooey Cube, which has brought us Xayathay and has given us lots of supports and shout outs, even from the Grand Mad Wizard himself. There's also the Fabled Flame, who gives us a monthly giveaway of a very special candle that's shaped like a D20, scented or unscented. I understand the whiskey smells pretty good. I may have to try that one. And MC Etching, who does nerdy etchings on glass and metal and more. And you can get a discount at their store, 15% off at their Etsy shop. And all those links are down below in our About.
So as we continue to update our About page, you can see all the things that are going on, including, like I said, our newest sponsor, which we still have to put on our About page, as well as I do want to mention one more thing, and that is Thursdays we have started a brand new show called Tavern Talks with a good friend of ours, Corey, over at Chrysalis Endeavors. He not only is supplying some of our giveaway stuff, but also we are now working together with him to help game masters and players have a more immersive experience in tabletop games. So come see us on Thursdays at 10 o'clock for about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how long we want to talk. And yeah, it was a good time. We had a lot of good questions, and we're looking for any ideas you guys have. Please make sure you post them in the chat room here, and we will take those over to our other show, and we'll talk about what we can do to help you as at your tables. So, is there anything else? Do we have anything else? Going once, going twice. Fantastic. Then let's step into a little bit of a different story this evening. So last we were in here, they had arrived in the town of Bebenshire, a place known for its raising of horses, both as the main suppliers of Darkenhaven's militia, as well as a lot of nobles and merchants come to gather their horses for all sorts of other reasons. On top of that, they used to have a small mine outside the north end of the town where up until a few months ago it was active, but as something has happened in the mine, it has been abandoned for unknown reasons. You went off to speak with uh, the farmer and found out that they were having sick horses, found out that whatever was inside them had burst into, or at least ripped itself out of the horse's carcass and poured onto you as you guys were both all attacked with spiders. Um, it was definitely a gruesome and creepy evening for sure. But with some fire and some skilled attacks, you were able to thwart off the infestation of spiders. And as Kensworth, the one of the workers at the farm, came back with the rest of your party, you all had discovered that there might be something else lurking within the outskirts that might be the reasoning for this problem. Exhausted by the day of travel before, as well as now this encounter, you took a moment to head off to the inn where you, Decimus, were given your evening beer, and you all drifted off into a wonderful and bit disturbing slumber. So, as you all drift off into this slumber, your mind starts to wander. You feel the dream starting to spin. And then everything changes. Colors start to swirl in all directions. Sounds start to be heard. Screams, cries, laughter, growls, all mixing together as if cacophony of sounds just blaring through your ears. And a mist starts to grow in your mind. As your eyes open, you're now staring. Snow is falling. You look around. The entire area is covered. You're now standing right outside of a small ravine. The mist behind you seems to block your distance the other direction. A rickety bridge stands in front of you. Sounds of cries, screams, and growls can be heard in the distance, far from this location. As you look down into the ravine, nothingness. Utter blackness just covers either edge of the mountain, as it looks as if there's no end. What do you do?
What makes you think I'd actually look down there?
I'll look down.
Utter blackness.
Is there like a pebble or anything around?
There's seems to be gravel in areas, yeah.
Okay, I'll kick some down and see if I'll just count how long it takes before it hits the bottom.
You wait a minute. You wait another minute. The gravel goes out of sight. Another minute. You never hear it hit the ground.
Well, that
It's a
ain't
long,
good.
long, long way.
Wow.
So are the screams and all those noises in front of us or behind us?
In front of you.
Yeah, can we not go towards that?
Yeah, but I don't
I would
like
agree.
the ominous fog behind us, so I'll
Well,
start
what's
walking
worth?
across the bridge.
Does the bridge seem rickety or anything at all?
Very.
Oh God.
I put my full faith in the bridge and just trot along it.
Okay. As you place your first foot down, you can hear the crick of the first piece of wood give away.
Person has
and
to go first.
He's not the
as
heaviest.
you feel the ropes kind of swing back and forth as your large frame kind of barrels through a couple steps.
See, guys, it's fine.
How long is this bridge?
I don't know. I can't see the end. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
Oh God.
give me a dexterity save, please.
Sure.
That's not
Yeah.
good.
I don't have my character token to actually
You
click
need a
on
character
my
token for
sheet.
that?
You can use the dice roller over on the left there.
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
sure.
just go to the actors page at the right hand side and double click on your character under player characters.
Uh, you guys are so smart. Such a silly goose.
I've always popped out my
Excellent.
character sheet, man. Come on now.
Yeah,
I
come
just
on,
click on the token. This is all new to me.
And you have advantage
Okay.
Oh, look at that. He's
in case
handing
you need
advantages
it
off already.
Oh man.
to help
Give me-
find his
He's
dice.
welcome. He's happy to be back. We're glad to have you back, 12 Town.
Boom. Hey, look at that.
There you go. 17.
Yeah.
For a moment there, you feel your foot kind of grab against a broken piece of wood, but without swinging too far left or right, you step away from it and you slowly start to cross the rest of the bridge. And as you hit the other side of the bridge, you take a moment and a breath of relief. As you look back, the fog's kind of starting to slowly start to pick up, and your friends are starting to go out of view just a little bit. And you just see silhouettes of them in the distance.
Well,
Guys, I made it.
I'm just
well,
gonna
that's
start.
a
I'm gonna start going.
Here we go.
Okay. All right. So you slowly one step, and as your massive garooned form presses down, you hear the as a one of the boards snaps, and your foot kind of flings downward just a bit. You pull yourself up, and the tossing of the bridge goes back and forth. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving.
Give me a dexterity save, please.
All right. I can do dexterity saves.
Well, I guess no one's asking
wait,
us what our
it's
favorite
With
color
advantage. Hold on.
is. Please don't fall.
Jeez. I'll take the 12.
Yeah.
That 8 was with advantage?
Yeah, the 12 and the 8, that was the advantage.
Yep.
As you start to walk a little bit farther, the mist kind of starts to cover parts of the bridge, and you notice then that you step down, and as your hand kind of slips, your body perils through the boards, and you snap, and you're holding on now with one arm against the rope.
All right, I'm just gonna
Great.
just go the rest of the way on this rope.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Really? I'll take a 13 though.
Okay. With a 13, you very carefully, though it takes you some time, move across it like a beam, just one hand after the other, slowly. And as you get to the edge, you kind of hear a mixture of jingles, of bells jingling, and a laughter of madness all at the same time.
Stop screwing around, Dell.
Dang it, Dell. I'm trying not to die here.
And Karis, you can see now the massive blue hand kind of slap down right in front of, like on the other side there. The only thing you can see is just the hand, as there's nothing else there as he's hanging from below.
Sure, I'll help him up, pull him up by the hand.
So as you pull him up by the hand, you both kind of fall backwards, and you can now see yet again, looking the other direction towards where Essifer was, can no longer see her as the mist has gotten thicker.
Well,
Essie, are you okay? You still there?
so far so good.
I'm still alive.
Ah.
You better hurry.
Did you break the bridge?
No, I just broke one step. That's all.
Okay. Your feet are bigger than mine. All right. Well, Essifer's going to cross the bridge cautiously
All right.
and also hang on to at least one of the ropes, and both if she can reach them.
Okay.
She's taller than I am, so she might be able to.
All right. Roll me a dexterity save with advantage then. Since you're the only one that actually held on to both sides of the rope.
Yeah.
Dang, why can't I do that?
Yeah.
Reasonable.
My
Almost as if
dexterity is pretty
gliding
high.
across the bridge without even touching it, you see Esver slowly come into visibility as she just kind of floats on the wind across the bridge.
Once she crosses the bridge, I'm going to take my sickle and cut the ropes.
Okay. You take your
In
sickle.
case there's something in the fog coming behind us, right?
Yeah, I don't trust it.
But what
You-
if that's the
you-
way out?
Well, hopefully we don't have to go back that way.
Yep.
I hope
You
not.
see you hear the whistling of the wind as the bridge starts to fall, and then nothing, as if it just instant sound deafening.
Well, that's funny.
I need everybody to give me a perception check, please.
Oh boy. Yep. That is tonight.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I forgot my advantage.
Great.
Yeah, you can roll
There
with
you
advantage
go.
on this one. Ooh.
That's slightly better. Maybe I see something. Maybe I don't want to.
You don't see it. Well, so let's see.
Or hear something.
So you and Karis both hear, you both hear the sounds of growling and scraping and screams in that direction. Essifer, with the 14, notice puffs of smoke kind of climbing into the sky from that direction as well.
So there's only really like a path ahead. It's not really an open area. Okay.
Oh,
What
thank you.
color smoke?
White.
Black, white, or gray?
It's white smoke.
That means the fire's out. I live in fire country. Come on.
Yeah, I messed up then, but that smokes out. Yeah.
Whatever was on fire isn't anymore. I don't
Yeah.
know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we missed whatever happened. Although from what I hear, maybe not.
Do I have
Can we? Is it like a dog growling, or maybe something larger? Or, Dell's bear.
Roll me a perception check.
If we need to put something on fire, I'm your guy.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Unsure. Growling is growling to you.
Do I have all of my equipment?
Yes.
Okay.
You all seem to have all of your equipment. You all seem to be completely prepared as if you were planning to head to the mines. But
Except, where the hell is Dell?
Who?
Well, I think he laughed at me when I almost died.
When you mention the name Dell, or for a second there, you feel almost in like the peripherals of your vision, just outside of where you're looking, you can see the silhouette of a character kind of just in the distance, and you hear the sound of bells.
Hey, knock that off.
He's off doing Jinx stuff.
It's creepy enough in here as it is.
Well, I guess there's only one way to go, guys.
I can lead the way.
As you look over at where you thought the vision was, it's no longer there.
Yeah, that's not fun. Let's just go.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll go ahead and lead the
Onward.
way with my maul readied.
Okay.
Yeah, pop some heads. Good idea.
All right. So as you start to head deeper into the forest, you can notice now that all of the leaves have fallen and that the snow is starting to cover the ground pretty heavily. And as the snow picks up a bit and the wind starts to pick up a little bit, you can start to smell now the smoke. You can smell burning. You can smell a putrid stench of something burning. And as you get closer and closer, you start to actually see now the flames.
Are we talking like charred meat?
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Staring, you see two sets of figures. Some humanoid laying there with weapons drawn in their back, or laying there in their own blood, or somebody's blood at least. Both tents, carriages, carts, all on fire, animals slaughtered, and strange creatures about the same size as Karis, covered in fur with brandings on them and strange markings all over their body, lay dead as well, with multiple wounds of all sorts.
Any clue what those are?
I don't know. Let me look. Can I one of those beasties? Do I recognize any of the brands or markings?
Roll me either a history check, a nature check, or a religion check, depending on what you're trying to figure out.
What the hell they are?
I guess I'm trying to look at the brands, so...
Religion.
Dang!
All right.
We'll take it.
So as you get closer to one of these creatures, and as you can see on their shoulder, the fur burned away, you see this strange brand burnt into the flesh of this melting, rotting skull that kind of seems to be branded into the flesh of these creatures.
Doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Is this emblem recognized?
With that religion check, yes. So,
Karis, what is it?
Hey, give me a minute.
it is the symbol of Flameric.
Okay. Do I know anything about...
The god of rot, the god of decay.
The god who likes stinky things.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
Yeah, no.
What about... Can I try and identify the creature with a nature check?
Yeah.
$11.
So you would know these things as gnolls.
Okay.
You've seen them on your journeys south. They seem to be similar to...
Bugbears?
They work similar to goblins and bandits. They seem to have small packs that they run with, but they're their thirst for destruction and vengeance, or not vengeance, but thirst and destruction and survival seems to be what drives them mostly.
And so, looking at these creatures outside of like the brands and markings they have, they don't look to be like infected with a rot or anything, do they? They just seem to have branded themselves.
Something has branded them.
You know, like maybe they follow that god.
Right. Do any of the other dead have these markings or the brand?
No, so the other than the gnolls themselves, it seems that nothing else of the bodies have this brand. But I do need Essifer, I need you and Karis to roll me a history check, please.
Oh, that ain't good.
Go back to my normal rolling.
Maybe it's my turn to get a good roll.
There you go.
Give it a shot, Decimus.
I don't know history.
Yeah, well, you found all that stuff in that creepy cabin, so what the hell?
Sure, I can go ahead and...
They seem to, strangely enough, they seem familiar, but you can't put your finger on who they are.
The gnolls or the people?
The people.
You want me to roll history as well?
So, but does it look like a Hanatau's troop?
That's what you're feeling. That's the sense you're getting.
Because
it's most likely a
wagons and
troop of
everything.
some sort, but the people that you've discovered so far seem to be. It's just
Not
hard
blood
to
touched. Other than death.
put your finger on who they are.
They seem familiar, but we don't know why.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Escavu, I see.
Is anything? Well, can we search around on the stuff that isn't on fire?
I think we should look for survivors.
You're welcome to search through the rubble.
I like how he says rubble.
Well, burning carts.
Okay.
I'll be walking around.
I can't find shit.
As you peek into one of the carts, you can feel the flame just into your face, and you back up for a second.
Not a good idea. Bad idea. Nothing here. Lots of fire.
Oh. Do we hear any like crying, muffling, or something
Give me a
that sounds
perception
like
check.
cries for help?
Give me a perception check. Currently, you see about 4 carts that are all burning, multiple tents, bodies spread across the ground. It's a pretty nasty sight.
Sure, yeah.
Probably smells horrible too.
Everything smells horrible too. Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
For a moment there, you thought about ripping off your clothes and sticking them in your nostrils just to get rid of the smell.
Not bad, either.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
I think everyone's dead.
Even Decimus?
Even Decimus.
I'm about to be running around naked here.
Shoves his entire loincloth just right up.
Well, it could be worse. At least it's not a kilt.
Maybe we should try and
Oh,
figure
welcome
out
to have you, Jacob.
from.
You've come for a treat. We're showing off a story that's known to some of you. So, in my own little spin, of course. But...
He put his own stank on it.
I did. Legitimately. All right. So as you guys continue to look through the carts, still every time you push over a body and you see a face, something familiar seems to click, but you can't put your name on it. Can't put what it is that this resembles. And then you get to behind where the flames are, and as the smoke kind of pushes away, as this heavy wind blows through, you can now see a large tent in the distance. And when I say distance, I only mean like 20 to 30 feet away from where all the burning is. But you can see now the blue and white stripes that go up it. This is the large tent known by the Blue Veil Troop.
Okay.
Right.
But it's still standing? Is it on fire? Or
It's on fire. It's folding over as you guys are watching it, as it slowly starts to just collapse
maybe we
into
should
the ground.
go, any chance to go in and check it out before it completely collapses?
You're
Although
welcome
with
to
the way
try.
I'm rolling, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and run in there to check for any survivors.
Okay. As you run over to it, you can slowly see it starting to teeter left and right. And even as you walk in, you can see the flames on all sides of you, above you. And the room is barren, but splotches of blood seem to cross across the ground, blending in with the snow itself. And you can see footprints heading out the back flap of the tent.
Well, there's no one in here.
So you run out?
Yeah, I'm gonna run out.
Okay.
You find anything, Decimus?
No, it's empty. Just some blood.
Okay. Well, maybe we should look for a trail or something. There's not really anything here.
Yeah, that sounds like an idea.
You didn't see anything in the tent? Just completely barren?
Yeah.
Do you
As
see
slowly
anything
the
outside
tent
the
kind
tent?
of folds inward as the flames take over the tent and it falls to the ground.
All right. Well, I guess we should start looking for tracks, figure out where these gnolls came from.
Yeah, let's look around for
Okay.
some baddies. Or a trail of baddies, I don't know.
All right, roll me a survival check. Whoever's looking.
Yeah, I'll go ahead
I
and do
thought
it.
we
So
were
if we can
all
start
looking,
tracking
but-
some.
Hey, look, I got higher than an 8.
it's not bad.
I can't find shit.
Oh, well, rolling. Okay.
It's up to you, man.
Let me.
Nope.
Yeah.
Although we think something happened here and we're not in combat yet. So
So as
I
you guys
think
head
I will-
towards, you look against the
just-
ground, and where the blood is just covering pieces of it in parts. Decimus, finally, after some sort of like broken memory click, finally hits him, and he walks around the tent, and where he had seen the tracks the first time, looks down and points down at them, and he's like, "See tracks."
Yep, found him.
Great.
all right.
Let's go.
Well, we're gonna follow the tracks. As we start to follow the tracks, Asifer uses her feat illusory blade to be ready, so she has 2 swords, one for each of you.
All right. As you start to head that way, you can see that you're getting out of the forest and heading up into a hillside. And you follow the tracks. And as you look down, you can now see drag marks in blood. And they seem to kind of head off into a mountainside.
Well, I guess we're following the tracks since they're obvious, and
Yeah.
given my rolls, let
Why
us
not?
see it.
I mean, hey, nothing's happened to us so far. We should just keep going.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Once again, you hear
Onward,
a jingle
forward.
of a bell. And a small
You ever
thing
feel
of
like
laughter.
someone's messing with you?
I look to see where it's coming from.
Okay. You look around, and once again, you now catch in the glimpse of your eye, just on the side, just on the corner, a silhouette of somebody standing there, like leaning up against the tree.
Is he
I
close?
swear
Is
to
he
God.
far?
Just far enough out of your vision that it's just a silhouette,
Okay.
like a shadow.
Hey, come here.
Did
And you blink, and as you do that, and you look over, you blink, and it's gone.
Oh man, it's faster than I remember.
Did you find someone?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just Dell messing with us.
I'm
Oh,
so gonna kick his ass.
I mean, yeah, I heard the jingle bells.
This time, you
You know
look
what?
down, and you see a small amulet laying at your feet, covered in blood. Has a symbol similar to a sun, kind of halfway covered by the snow.
I pick it up.
Roll me another history check, please. Actually, you specifically, since you're the one picking it up, roll it with me with advantage.
Don't, jeez. What are these rolls tonight?
Well, we're all gonna let's pass it around and see who can actually figure out what it is.
Goodness.
Sure, why not? I can do a
I've
history
never
check.
seen this before.
20, baby.
You don't know.
See?
Even with a 20, your character would not know.
That looks pretty.
Should wear it.
Yeah, I should. Does it fit?
It does.
All right, I'm gonna put it on.
And you feel a little wiser.
Hey guys,
Wow, what's up?
I think I've had an epiphany.
Yeah.
I know a few things about life that I didn't know a second ago.
Oh, do tell.
Uh,
Can we just have this conversation as we're following the tracks? So
yeah. We'll keep walking.
okay.
Of course,
You're walking and talking.
Yeah.
So also for you, Decimus, for the duration of this scenario, from now on you get you get an advantage on all wisdom saving throws, wisdom checks.
Nice.
So-
Nice.
Perfect.
That's what barbarian needs.
Right? A wise man once said, "A goat knows the way."
Crom.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'm sure that makes sense.
To somebody.
It's too
Alright,
bad we don't have a goat.
As you continue to walk, following the tracks, the blood gets worse, and you can now see multiple drag marks now. And in the distance, you can hear two kids kind of, "Let go of me! Stop! Let go!"
And
Sure, I'll
Decimus
run over
takes
there.
off like a shot.
Yep. I'm gonna take off
Alright.
towards the little kids.
All right. So
And we follow Decimus. Because we knew
at
that
this
was going to happen.
point, we are going to reveal one of our new maps.
Oh, hey,
Thank-
Matt.
That was created by Epic Quest, courtesy of our newest sponsor, Dungeon Studios. So if you like their maps, please go check them out on their Patreon page. So, and this is a pretty awesome map, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, hey. What is
See
this
snow.
huge black area over here?
Let me give you a little bit of a...
Yeah, what is that huge
Nice.
black area?
That is the empty abyss. I
That
suggest
is
you
the
don't
empty
touch it.
abyss. I actually don't know what that is or why it's showing that.
James broke it.
You did not. Click on something else and then click back on it, because it went away from me.
It's not a bug if it enhances your
no.
gameplay.
Yeah, I don't know what that back block is.
It's a dark and stormy night.
It's a dark and
I
stormy
guess
night.
so.
You're right. Hold on, let's do a quick flip over back
I
to the
can't see my-
ravine. Flick back over here.
Oh, is it doing that because we don't have any tokens in the scene?
It could be.
Oh,
We need tokens.
let me pop a. You were
Paparazzi.
absolutely
Yeah,
right,
that
my
might help.
friend.
Hey, we see
Hey,
things.
we're good.
Aha!
Game master fail again. It's okay. All right, let's bring you guys. So, marching order. Who's running first?
Me?
Decimus.
Yeah. I'll be bred behind
And
him.
we're right behind him.
Okay, so Decimus.
Oh,
They both are taller than I am, so they probably have longer strides.
And Caritas.
Oh, I definitely have some big steps, and I'm full out sprint.
Yeah, 12th tone, I don't think that's going to help. The dice hate me. I maybe should switch to physical dice.
As you see now, you can see the same figures, these massive looking two-legged hyena-like creatures barreling through what seems to be up to their knees, the snowdrift, pushing away. You can see in the distance two figures just being dragged across the ground, and two boys tossing and turning, and you can see all this blood just kind of pushing through the snow, blending into it slightly. And this is where we will start our initiative, my friends.
Oh boy.
Who's surprised?
Oops.
Not me.
Oh, God.
What I do know is
Where's the
whenever I
combat thing?
can, I would like to rage.
Whatever I can. All right.
Oh, I need to add myself to combat, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Dang, man. Some booty cheeks.
Booty cheeks.
Well, you were first, so
I mean, out of
Yeah.
us, yeah.
that is kind of the order we were standing in, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But not these 20 gnolls we're about to muck up.
All right. Let's see what we've got here.
Yeah,
This one.
because
So
You
as
go
you
first.
can see, at first they continue to just barrel through, not noticing you guys just yet. So they're just going to continue to move farther into the distance. Actually, one second. I need him to roll me.
Oh no. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
I don't know if I want to know what that means.
13 plus 0. What is your passive? What is your three's passive stealth check? Stealth.
Passive stealth, what is that? Just like 10 plus stealth?
Yep.
That would be 14.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
14.
All right. For a moment there, you see it, his nose kind of perk up into the sky, and you can hear the growling behind him. And he starts to look towards you, and one of the others does this high-pitched yip, and he turns his head back around. He starts continuing to just step next to the other one, and as the boy kind of swings his body up a bit to try to kick at the one gnoll, the other one just bats him away, and then you can see just the blood kind of spurt out of the kid's mouth as he falls to the ground, and the gnoll picks him back up and just throws him over his shoulder and starts continuing to carry him. This one needs to do the same thing.
Oh boy.
Ooh. With the noise, you hear as the yipping starts to go across, and as the boy yells, the knoll in the farthest kind of looks over and immediately spots your massive body Decimus. And does anybody
So-
here speak knoll?
Nope.
Nope. Can't say I
Man.
know
But
that
technically, these guys are so big, they shouldn't see me.
Yeah. Well, no, they see Decimus, but you can hear just a different set of yips, growls, and like barks all going off at once, with some laughter, cackling inside it,
And
as
it's
they all
echoing, isn't it?
looks over at you and show show the teeth as they kind of hang lower than the lip, and a giant grin crosses all their face. Some of them covered in blood, some of them not so much. And he points his finger. Decimus, you're up.
Okay. First, let me see how far away these nerds are.
Yep. Karis, you're on deck.
Okay.
Sure.
I probably can't do this just because it would be an action to do it, but if possible, obviously I'm gonna rage.
Okay, bonus action rage. Got it.
And then I'm going to sprint all the way over here, using my action for
Okay.
more movement. And is there any way I could try and body check this dude?
Just to like shove him, like not actually do any damage, but just shove him.
Yeah.
He wants to put his shoulder down and
Sure. Roll me a.
Because he has one of the kids, so that's what I'm worried about.
Okay. Sure. Roll me a.
Athletics.
Yeah. Roll me an athletics.
I've got athletics. And I think I have a luck
So
for
roll
that
it.
one.
Roll it at normal though, because you would normally get an advantage.
Mhm.
But you're also trudging through snow, which means you're half.
Sure.
half
I'm trying to
so
not
yeah.
hit the kid.
I'll take it. Nope.
Well,
So as you
you give it a shot.
as you barrel through, you get to a point where the snow is just slowing you down so much, and as you get ready to body check, you just hook your foot against the snow and just face plant right in front of him into the snow. So you are currently prone right in front of him.
I'm fine with this.
That's not good.
Everything's fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm raging.
Everything's fine. Everything is awesome.
I'm raging.
Wait.
What could go wrong?
Somebody else touch that on Twitch, please.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I don't.
I don't know if that was a typo or not.
Yeah, it probably meant something else.
Yeah, we're just gonna deny that one though. I
Yeah.
don't want to have any sort of chance of that being an issue.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go back.
A letter was probably missing or two.
Yep. It was a typo.
All right. This one is going to. This one specifically seems to be in a set of robes. And as it sees Decimus
that's not
plant
good.
itself within the ground, you can hear it seems like a guttural enchantment. It's going to cast a.
I don't want you to do that.
It's going to
Don't do
cast some sacred flame on you. So can you please roll me a dexterity save with disadvantage since you're on the ground?
I am
trick.
raging. Would
Okay.
that be a normal roll?
Sure.
Okay. Because I'm pretty sure raging I have advantage on dexterity saves.
I thought it was just strength saves, but we can. I'm not looking right now, and we're
okay.
having too much fun, so
You
we'll figure it
sure?
out later. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. I mean, I could look it up real fast.
Yeah, you're good. Look it up for next
okay.
turn.
Never mind. I thought it was dexterity checks as well. I'll roll disadvantage.
Okay.
Dang. I'll take an 11.
Let's see here. So it was let's see, dexterity. Yeah, so you just passed.
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dodging
He's a-
bullets.
Yeah.
It's
You're
a
in the
knoll, so
snow.
their
make a
their
snowball
skills
and
with
toss it at
the
it.
their skills with the arcane or the divine are a little off, but you can see it start to glow this radiant energy, and almost to the point where it blinds itself for a moment and just freaks out for a second. And
That's okay. I'm about to pop heads.
all right,
Isn't
Karis.
it Karis? Is it
that's
Karis?
for your
Alright.
deck.
I am spending my whole turn to catch up with Decimus.
Okay.
So I'll just move 60 feet and call it a day.
All right,
That's it.
Essifer.
All right. These are these squares are 5 inches or 5
Yeah.
feet, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Is this one holding a kid?
Which no, that one is not holding a kid right now.
Okay.
The one
I'm
in
gonna
front of
attempt
Decimus
to-
is the one holding the kid.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna attempt to throw a firebolt at it.
All right.
Duck, guys. Oh wait. I have
I'm already on the
advantage.
ground.
Is that hit?
14 against that one? No.
God.
You watch as it kind of just moves slightly to the left and then barrels itself into the snow just enough to void as the flame just hits the ground and just.
Well, I got his attention. Y'all pop his head now, okay?
That's okay. If he tries to run, I'll sweep his feet.
This one's
down there
going
anyway.
to. This one's going to fire at Karis
Sure.
with a longbow.
Whew.
Too much strength, just way over you. Kind of almost hits Essifer like against the ground. All right. And then the one in front of you is going to try to bite at you,
Yeah.
and it is going to do it recklessly.
Ooh.
But it's or no, never mind. It's not going to bite at you. It's going to bite at
Me.
Decimus in front of him, and he's not going to reckless because he's on the ground. So
Hit me with it.
Oh no.
Hit me with it.
boom!
Jesus Christ. You got that auto 20 on. We can't even roll over 10.
I think we're all dying tonight, guys. This is the TPK.
This is the Del PK.
Yeah.
7 points. So 3.
I'll take 3, thank you.
Okay. As it just crunches against you. And then it's going to, because it's close range, it's going to also take a spear attack.
Okay. Do your worst.
I think he did.
Won't hit.
15?
That misses.
All right. So we are back up to the top. The one that's not is going to do the same thing to you because you're on the ground, and it sees this as an opportunity.
Yep.
Funny
That's
how that
fine.
works.
Ooh, that's gonna hit. Oh, easy.
Yep, 1 point.
How you doing there, Decimus?
I'm doing great.
Everything's fine.
These dudes
You're
tickle.
about to destroy them all.
Yep, that'll hit. Yeah, I'm about to pop some heads.
Just
3
pissing
more.
them off, Roger.
I'll take 3.
All right. So is it, and then just shoves it directly into you. It's almost as if your skin just kind of peels against it, um, as your thick rock-like flesh just kind of grazes the blade or the spear.
All right.
All right. Next one. This one is going to yell this in this high-pitched bark. As it does, you feel the winds start to pick up. I need you all to roll me dexterity saving throws, please.
Sure. Straight roll.
Straight
Yeah,
roll.
if only I were a level 4 already.
Hey, there's the rolls.
Yep, not so much for me.
As this wind picks up from the back end from out of nowhere, just whoosh across the field. The knolls just kind of brace as the hair goes up in it, and the 3 of you are pummeled by this heavy wind. As you do so, Karis is just knocked straight backwards and it falls into the snow, kind of sunk into a little bit. You are currently prone, Karis.
Damn. All right.
And Decimus, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I am going to stand
His
up.
ankles.
Nope, I'm standing up.
Okay.
And then I am going to swing my maul recklessly at the one directly in front of me with the child. And I'm going to go and pop his head. Or try.
All right.
Oh, please don't miss.
That's going to be a 24.
24 hits. 24 hits.
There you go.
It's going to be 13 damage, plus 2, 15.
Dang. You are breaking of the bone as it cracks against the jaw, and slowly it lowers it. The jaw kind of hangs like a fourth of an inch lower, and the tongue hangs out the left side just a little bit. Kind of looks like Ed off of the hyenas from Lion King. All right. Next Knoll is going to walk up to... Actually, it's going to bark. And this one here is going to kind of shimmy its way out of a mound of snow on top of the cliff. And...
Oh, where'd he come from?
A mound
there?
of snow on the top of the cliff. I just said that. A mound of snow.
Popping out of the snow like a daisy.
Yep. And then it's going to throw a firebolt at you.
Hey, you can't do that.
That's illegal.
I told you can't do that.
Dude, that thing like slid across. Like, it was crazy. That thing like literally slid across the table as a 20 and then just instantly went boop 2.
That's what happens when you roll 2 20s with advantage.
I know, right? I'm never going to be able to roll again. All right. Karis, you're up. Well, you're on the ground, but you're up.
I'm about to be up.
Yo,
I'll take
smack this
half.
guy with me.
What?
Smack this guy with me.
I'm getting up and I'm running. So I'm picking up half my speed to stand up, and then I'll move the other 15 feet. I'll take an attack of opportunity on the guy I'm about to pass.
Okay.
And
He's going for the other kid then.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to spear attack you.
Sure.
Roll a 2.
Alright.
Oh!
Natural 1. Yes.
As you run by, almost how a soccer player kind of kicks the ball over their head, as he swings in the spear, you catch it between your 2 feet, and it pops out of the creature's hand and kind of flings across the ground and bats into the snow and kind of disappears within the mound.
Yes.
I
This is
don't
where
know.
it's
I
turning
think he'd have hid it
around.
away with
Oh,
that
yeah.
book of his, you know?
Yeah. And then as I'm running, I'm just chucking a firebolt at the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Go for it, man. Show him what's up.
Oh,
12. The one in front of you. Yeah, no. Kind of just hits its skin and just burns, and you can just see more of the skin underneath it, but it doesn't seem to do anything other than that, and then just sizzles.
Sure.
Okay. Esper. You're up.
Okay. I'm going to get closer. That close, though. I'm going to... Let's see. Yep. And... Where are they? Ah, yes. There they are. And I have 2 swords. Because I did call my illusory blade as well.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Maybe the other one will hit.
Unfortunate. Hey!
Whoa! There we go.
There it is.
That was odd. One on one side.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take it.
So as you slam the blade, trying to get at the lower, like at one of the feet, you catch a rock and you can feel it push against it, and it kind of jingles and for a second, and you use your illusory blade as a way to distract and just right across the side of it, and just massive gash. Said 11 damage.
Yes.
P8, nice. All right. Also, for anybody who uses Foundry, this module is called Blood and Guts. It's pretty neat.
Let me fix this a little bit.
All right.
Hang on.
This one here, you're gonna see as you get closer to it, Karis, it has like this red painted like hand kind of crushes its face. It looks like to the side, almost like war paint. And you can hear it. And you can hear it.
I'm glad I wasn't the
And
only
as it
one who
growls,
dropped
you
that.
can now see it goes into its rage, and it's going to attack
no.
Okay.
with one arm
And they're
held
shooting
underneath it. It goes in with a full spear and just tries to jab directly at you. Okay, it's going to... Need to pull up my...
Dang.
That just barely hits.
17? All right. So 9 points altogether.
Okay.
Because it's raging.
Dang.
Hey, Decimus, do you have luck on your next one?
I do? Hey.
Yeah. Please, players, if you see the deluxe popping up, call them out. If you miss mine, I won't feel too bad.
I'm sure I can't see any for you.
Right. I knew it. I knew it. All right. Let's see. That one's done. Oh, this one's going to pop off a shot at you.
Which you?
And it gets advantage. You can see
Because
it's
it has
wearing
the high ground.
this heavy cloak.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to attack you. 19?
Ow.
Yes, sir.
All right, and it gets sneak attack. You just ran into a knoll party, like an actual knoll party.
Oh, how cool. Did you all see the shadow of the
Never
bird
mind.
crossing?
Hit the wrong button. Has nothing to do with that.
All right.
So 4, and then another 3. So 7 altogether.
Okay.
You can see its long tail, or its long tongue hanging out the side. It's got its eye closed on one, and as it does, you can see it right against your heel and scrapes against it.
Ow.
All right. And then this one is going to attack Decimus again.
Yep, bring it on.
And it's going to...
It's going to action surge.
No, it's not. This is just a normal one. He's just going to bite you. At least he's going to try to bite you. I don't think he bites you. And then he's going to try to stab you with a spear.
That's another no.
And that's a no. And then he's going to try to run.
Trip him, trip him.
Yeah, I'll take my attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and clap his cheeks a little bit.
Okay.
When I do reckless, is that for like my whole turn?
Yes.
Oh no. Wait.
Oh,
Yeah, this turn.
were you reckless?
I was. Do you want to re-roll?
Just roll again on both. So that's still a fail on that one.
That one will hit.
So the spear will hit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me some.
No, I clicked attack. Why is it doing that? Stupid.
Roll me some ooh, yeah. Nothing.
2.
That ain't nothing. I'm gonna
It
go
kind
ahead
of jabs at you, and as it's jabbing at you, it's trying to run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him with my maul. 18 hit?
That hit. That does hit. Yep.
Oops. That's gonna be 9 damage.
Just enough.
Woo!
As he kind of turns around and kicks off on his left foot, you bring the maul back across the side of his chest, and you can feel the ribs kind of crumble in as he falls to the ground, and the kid kind of rolls in the snow a little bit. You can see the kid is not moving.
Okay.
So he's gonna move here, and then as he moved here, you would have smacked him. So he is no more. And the kid is no, let go of this child. There we go. Move the kid to there. Cool. Anyway, we're gonna say he tosses kind of fall into the woods, closer to the woods. So, all right, cool. That one's done. Okay, that goes back to the one in front of Essifer. So this one's just going to bite at you.
It's not going for me.
It's a good question. Let's find out. Evens, Decimus, odds, Esper. Esper it is. Still going after Esper.
That's fine.
So, bite attack.
She can take 1 hit.
She can take most hits. She's got the highest AC out of all of you.
Yeah, but I've got like twice her HP, I think.
19 hit?
My audio just died. Outgoing. Hang on.
I can't hear.
She said that her audio out just cut out, so she's trying to figure it out.
All right.
I think she has an 18 AC though.
I'm gonna look
So
real
it
quick.
might just hit.
Yep, just hits.
Say something.
Something.
Something. Oh, we had you.
I think she muted herself.
I
or
gotta
something.
pop it.
She might have.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh,
And she's back.
Yep, we're playing musical chairs again.
Hey, look at that. I'm gonna step back. I cast Word of Radiance. Gah!
I mean, you know how it goes.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
If you're not paying attention, I'm in your spot right now, Karis.
Yeah, we're playing musical chairs while she gets her
Hmm.
video turned back on.
Yeah, you're currently at score. And she
Oh.
currently took over the DM spot. So
Yep.
Oh, it's perfect.
No. But I can hear you now.
all right, awesome.
Hey, there we go.
Perfect. Perfect.
So you took 8 points of damage. Welcome back.
Why?
Because you got hit with the spear at a 19.
Ah.
Yeah, you got
Can you
slapped.
watch?
All right.
I asked him if he was going for me or someone else, and he left it up to the Dece.
The DC, yeah.
The Dece said it wasn't
I
me.
told you they think evil. You're not getting any kind of weird echo, are you?
No, you're good.
Okay.
All right, this one is going to, let's see, what's my range on this thing? 120 feet? Yeah, it's going to cast at Karis.
Word of Radiance, you say?
No. Firebolt.
Oh man.
Just everybody, Word of Radiance.
Actually, no, never mind. Wrong null. It does not cast Firebolt. It's going to longbow you.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, hit him with it.
Stabbies.
Oh,
Ooh, that hits.
18.
At the hits there.
4.
More damage.
There you go.
that does the whopping.
Decimus, you're up.
All right.
Karis, you're on
I
deck.
am going to whop the one next to me. Recklessly, of course.
Yeah, you can see that as they get farther and farther in, that they seem to be more geared up, and they're holding larger people.
Okay.
So
Whew!
Yeah, boy.
Whew. Crit damage, we're doing like max damage plus die.
no, we're just doing the easy one.
What's the easy one? Hit the critical hit button.
Just let the critical hit button do its thing.
Okay. 13 plus 2.
13?
Yeah, that's kind of
On the-
lame damage.
Well, it's still dead.
Oh,
Yeah, because it was already half dead or almost
Yeah.
half dead before. So
Yeah. So if you want to just, how do you want to kill it, man?
I'm popping his head.
Yeah. You watch as the maul comes straight down upon the head, and you can
Boom.
see almost like the cartoon,
And now I'm
the eyes
covered in
slowly
brain.
start to pop out of its head as it crushes down against its skull, and it falls. Beautifully done. All right, this knoll is going to do what it's been doing.
before my turns over, I'm gonna do some flavor stuff here. So
Okay.
after I pop this dude's head, I'm just gonna and then run over here towards the next one with the child.
Oh, you're just gonna laugh and then run at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
he's
Oh,
pulling
yeah.
Adele.
He is. He's pulling Adele.
Someone's got to do it.
Or I could say he's pulling a Damascus from our other character, his other character, but
Yeah.
That's
he's
a great
adopted him.
character.
It's a unique character. I'll give it that. All right, this one is going to, with its quarry, step back towards the other one. And then cast a firebolt at evens, Del, odds, Karis.
Sure.
Karis it is.
It is indeed. Yes, indeed.
It's going to firebolt you.
Pew.
10.
Misses.
Doesn't fire.
Oof.
Misses.
Oh,
All
lucky.
right. Let's see here. All right. Where are we at in the turn order?
Is it me?
It is you.
Okay. Mm, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I think you're pretty good at predicting the future because I'm pulling out my book. And,
Slap
I'm
him.
about to get some word of radiance on him.
Oh yeah.
All right, here. Word of the day is.
We were missing the book.
He needs to roll 15 for con. Half damage? Where's the no damage?
Is it a level 1 spell?
No.
It's a cantrip, so I think it's
Then
all
no,
or
it won't
nothing.
be. It won't be half. Yeah, it won't be half damage. All right.
Ooh.
9.
Perfect. Word of the day
Yeah.
is death.
3.
Oh, 3 damage.
Yeah.
That's something. That's something.
It's
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Oh no, what am I doing? And that is gonna do it for me.
All right.
Anybody can create emotes. That would be an awesome one. Throw the book at him. We'll have to work on it.
Sure, yeah.
All right, Esper, you're up.
Okay, she's gonna come, let's see, 10, 15. Up here. And throw an acid splash up at that guy up there because the range is 60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, hit him with it.
So you have to be a little closer than that because he is 20 feet up.
40 and 20 is 60, so he's
Okay,
just at
good.
the edge.
Yep. I was making sure.
Dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Because my fire's not going to reach that far.
Ooh.
10. Nope.
Oh, hit him with it. Hey.
6.
You can watch as it starts dancing as the acid starts to rot away at its foot. All right. Next one. This one is going to try to mollywop you, Decimus, as you walked in.
Sure, bring it on.
And it's going to reckless.
I'll show him what a mollywop is.
It's going to reckless.
Woo! That'll hit.
Okay. Well, I have luck for my next one, and so does the DM. Not that
Oh,
he
nice.
needs any.
Says me 5 with rage. So
5 with rage.
well, that's what I did. I did 5 damage with this rage, and you're at rage, so that drops it down to
2 or 3.
2.
3.
2. And then it's going to spear attack.
Sure. Woo! Thank goodness.
14 or an
That'll hit.
18 hits. Yeah,
Yeah.
still hits. So 3.
3.
Yeah. You can see it's noticed your increase in aggression levels, and it's kind of been attracted now to challenge you as one barbarian to another.
Sure.
Testosterone pissing contest.
Oh yeah.
The only problem is I only have 1 attack, not 2.
Your
Hey,
attack does a
buddy's
lot
right
more
there.
damage, so. All right, your buddy's up here though, and he's not being nice to everybody. He's going to, since that creature is still there, he's gonna fire at. Let's see. He's gonna fire at Karis,
Sure.
since Decimus just took the other one. Oh boy, hold on. I need to make sure I do this right. Because I don't know if I did it right last time or not. Let me check my rogue real quick. I need to make sure that sneak attack with the doesn't give you advantage. If you're 5 feet from the creature, you still get the attack, right?
Yeah, because he has an ally within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, but I don't get advantage. Okay, cool. That's what I was making sure of, because I was
Yeah.
like, I don't think I get advantage on this one. All right, cool.
Woo.
11 doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
Cool.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Step over 1.
Crazy.
Actually, it's going to step back, knowing that people are firing at it.
Chicken
All
shit.
right. It's just going to step all the way back. All right. The other one's dead, so we move back to the commander. He's going to fire a longbow at Essifer, since she's the closest one now. Wait, oh wait, I have advantage.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Anyway.
It happens.
And then he's going to do his little bark as a bonus action, and another one pops up.
Yo, this dude over
That's
here
not-
just summoning some dudes.
Yo, yeah, that's no bueno.
That's what
As
I'm
this one
saying.
pops out of the snowbank as well. He just walked into an ambush. I don't know what y'all are thinking. Don't tell me you guys didn't know this couldn't be a possibility.
I mean, we didn't walk into an ambush. I sprinted into
We
an
kinda-
ambush.
Into an ambush.
Totally
That
different.
one is going to.
Peoples.
That one's going to fire off at Esper as well. But you can see this one is not very trained. Seems to not have any sort of armor on it. Oh, but it is going to hit.
Oh, nice.
Pure dumb luck.
And max damage.
Son of a
9 points.
bitch.
Yeah, it does that noise. Just heard it. All right. Decimus, you're up.
You guys are lucky you're way up there.
Alrighty. I mean, I guess I don't have to reckless because he recklessed.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and slap him with my maul real quick.
Okay.
Ooh, a 16 hit.
16 does hit.
Okay, good. Let's roll some damage up in here. That'll be 12 damage.
So 5. Okay. That's it?
That's all I got. I got no other moves.
Oh, that's right.
I'm just a plain
Here's
old
one.
barbarian. I don't get 4 attacks.
This one's going to cast its firebolt at you.
At me?
Nope, it
Oh,
carries.
okay.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
That
18.
hits.
Surprisingly enough, when the firebolt actually comes out and hits something, you almost see this grin of like excitement in its eyes. It's a knoll. It doesn't have a lot of wisdom, so it getting the ability to even launch this is awesome. It's like, oh.
I like it when I hit things too.
See,
So
look.
true.
Karis, you're up.
All right. Well, I got this guy still in front of me, so I'm gonna change it up, and he's gonna get the good old slashing treatment.
Nice. Slice them up.
Slice and dice.
That's
There
a
you
good
go.
hit.
Hmm.
All right.
Ooh, real good hit.
Ooh. So let's put him at 3 more damage. All right. Esper.
I'm gonna move up here by this guy. Son of a bitch.
Nope.
That ain't gonna do it.
I have 2 swords.
That one will. Seven points. All right.
That's
You can see this one has a bit of decorative necklaces kind of hanging from its neck, and some of them seem to be a black and silver, where others are more shiny. But
Okay.
yeah. All right. The one in front of you, Decimus, is going to go do its thing again,
Yep, of course.
and it's going to just continue its recklessness at you.
Mm-hmm. That'll miss.
14 hit. 14 misses.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on, big money, big money. Oh, that'll
18.
hit.
Right. So
Okay.
8 points altogether.
So minus
So 4.
Okay. I'll allow it.
To allow it. All right. This one's going to fire at you again, Karis.
Sure. Yeah.
But you.
That
18.
hits.
Ooh. Nine plus 3. So 12.
12 total. I
Nope.
am down.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, really?
You've got your relentless something or other, right?
Dude, how do you remember that? And I don't. Have 1 health.
See, 1 health. All right.
Good old relentless endurance.
Yeah.
Orcs, man. Orcs.
Right? Works.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. This one is going to see you, Essifer,
of course it is.
and start to step back.
Oh, boop bop.
Gotta get him.
Dude's running away.
And then this one is, and then this normal one is going to fire a longbow at you.
He can miss and hit his buddy, right?
You could.
Son of a
Not
bitch.
going to.
No, that doesn't miss. That's for sure.
No, that doesn't miss.
6.
Oh, this is getting bad.
A little bit. A little bit. Now that your cleric's dropped, it's going to get ugly.
Not yet.
That's true. Not yet.
Out there.
Decimus, Decimus, you're up.
All right, I'm dropping the hammer again. as one does. I'll take that 20.
Yep.
I'll take that 13 damage.
So that puts you at -6. All right, he's not looking good now. All right.
Give him the chair.
Uh-huh.
The one next to you is going to.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh boy. Del PK. Del PK.
You've got your hands full. You should be at disadvantage.
It's going to reach out to you, and as you do it, you can see the necrotic aura starting to glow across its hand. And it's just going to place its hand against you.
I don't like that.
Ooh. E. That's not gonna be good.
No, this is not going to be good.
You watch it just kind of sizzle away.
Okay, so is the person, I'm assuming, is still alive, right? That he's carrying or dragging?
Give me a perception check.
Oh.
You have no idea.
I want to risk it.
Guys, let's be honest. 3 out of the 4 isn't bad.
All right.
It's like being an almost hero.
Yeah.
You mostly did it.
Almost.
Whoops.
Karis, you're up. Well, you're down, but you're up.
Oh, that's right. I died, but then I lived.
You're like Olaf off of Frozen.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep, exactly.
Kind of in the same mentality as well.
Go ahead and give him the sickle. Just stab him.
He's like, I'm a cleric, but I'm not going to heal.
That's right.
Yeah, just knock him out real quick. Easy peasy.
18 does hit.
Woo!
Oh, man.
With that,
This is a lucky sickle.
as the creature, you can see it growling and kind of foaming at the mouth. You take the sickle and you go right down the side of its neck, and the blood splatters everywhere, and it falls to the ground.
Cool.
And then underneath its arm, the other one just kind of leans back and opens its arms, and now the other boy is laying there on the ground, motionless.
Sure.
Don't see why not.
Essifer.
Okay. I'm going to spend all 4 of my performance points to
Okay.
empower, I think.
Okay, do you want to explain this to the audience?
Sure.
Since you use a custom class?
Custom class. This is, in particular, to the Spell Dancer class. A successful melee hit adds a performance point. You can get up to, well, because of the level I'm at, I can get up to 4 performance points. I always start off native with 2. And you can spend those points to alter your spells. You can make them go further or target a greater area. Contingent. You can make them stronger so they do more damage. You can make them last longer. And it all depends on how many points you want to spend to what they can do.
Okay.
Empowering a spell, if you spend 2 points, you add an extra die of damage. But because I want to spend 4 of my points, I will get to add 2 extra die of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Hit him with it.
And
Yeah,
so I'm going
drop
to hit with the acid splash, but I need him to do a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. While I'm doing that, give me a second, because I do want to. Though I know Nightbot is going to yell at me, but they might yell. It might not yell at me, but we'll see. I want to link that in, so if anybody is interested in checking that out, that is our the spell dancer class that she is using. All right, so I need to give you. Thankfully, these creatures aren't super dexterous. A little bit, but
Nothing too wild.
not enough.
Yeah, that'll do it. Roll them
All
D's.
right. Roll them D's.
Well, I'm just going to roll it 3 times because it'll be easier.
Okay. 6, 7,
Another 6 maybe? Hey,
Yeah.
13.
How do you want to do this one? Because that sounds gruesome.
Essifer's a little upset and close to being dead, so that adrenaline is hit, and she's just gonna.
As she
And
releases
he's gonna
just
be
this,
covered in acid, just melt him head to toe.
yeah. So as you
I
would
think that Rita's
think
a lost person.
I'm thinking like a fire hydrant, just as this acid just pours out of both hands against the creature and slowly but surely just bubbles and melts until it's just nothing more than just a pile in the snow.
Yeah.
It's pretty gruesome. All right.
It may be my last act of defiance.
And as this man falls over and you see his turban kind of roll off the side of his head, and you hear this as blood coughs up from the man, I need each of you to roll me a history check with advantage, please.
Oh, gosh.
History check advantage.
Nope, wrong one. Okay,
Carrot.
okay, cool. Hey, look at that!
All right. So you all three know this as the Blue Veil cleric. Seems to be normally the worshiper of Kismia, Jinx, and some of the other Hanataz related divinity. And you watch as he kind of takes this heavy breath, and as he coughs up, you can see the blood pour, kind of like spit out of him. And his eyes start to slowly drift backwards. And that, my friends, is where we're going to take our first little break.
Hey.
Oh,
So-
man. Oh.
So we're going to take about a 15-minute break. It's going to allow all of us to go use the restroom and have a minute away. Let me stretch my legs. And we will be back. But before we do, I'd like to give just another shout out to all three of our partners, Gooey Q, Fable Flame, and Dungeon Studios. Hopefully soon we'll have small videos for each of those during our break. But until then, we will see you back here in a few minutes. So You'll be fine.
We back.
Hey, everybody, we're back. So, as we ended, the cleric Anton of the Blue Veil troop kind of coughed up blood and started to roll into unconsciousness. That's where we ended. So, see here, that Knoll is. Nope, that Knoll's not dead. That one's going to do his normal. Oh, but he doesn't get a sneak attack right now, so he's going to just pop out here and fire.
Pew.
Who's he firing at?
You.
Of course.
13.
Oh my god.
Doesn't hit. And then he's just going to run back. All right. The commander is going to grab the rotund man by the scruff of, and kind of pick him up just a little bit as he's been dragging him, showing off his face. And you can now see that this is Borag of the Blue Veil troop. And the hyena brings out this, what looks like broken shard of a dagger, and places it against his throat. And you just watch him look straight at all of you.
I
Just
think
growling.
Or Borag, at least.
What's that?
I think he's threatening us, guys.
So what you're saying is we need to go slap him.
And this one's going to shoot another arrow at, and this one's going to shoot an arrow at Esper.
Ooh.
19 hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm cringing over here.
4.
I'm down.
As Esper looks over at Anton and kind of out of the corner of her eye, she sees the arrow, and then she drops. Decimus, you watch as she falls to the ground in a thud.
Okay. I am going to... Wait, it's my turn, right?
Yep.
I want to use my turn to... Oh, God, how far can I get? That's as far as I can go. Woo-hoo. All right. Yeah. Let me... Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this. Okay. I am going to just flat out sprint over here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say to this dude over here holding... Do I even know that this is Borag, or...
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Let's see if you can remember it. Now you were with the Blue Veil troop for a short period of time, but it wasn't very long. But he's also a known player, a known person within it.
Yeah,
so
15.
You hadn't had a lot of interactions with him, but you had seen him throughout the Hanatas, throughout the training that you had originally started with. But you work strictly with Quimber mostly.
Okay. Then I'll just say to this last commander dude, you're messing with the wrong people.
All right. Karis, you're up.
Sure, yeah. Go with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to cast the Cure Wounds on myself.
Hey, there you go.
Maybe I can
Max healing.
take it to somebody next turn. Yeah, right?
That'd be great. Thanks.
7.
That was doo-doo.
It's better than
I didn't
0.
want to poke in the eye.
Better than 0. That's my turn.
All right, Essifer.
Death save.
Yes, save.
Okay, I can get to
That didn't
Hey.
go well.
it. Ooh.
Not good. Not good at all.
As you sit there in oblivion, just drifting in blackness, you hear yet again the jingle of the bells and the laughter of madness.
Fuck you, Dell.
All right, this one's going to do its normal and run up here real quick and fire. This one's going to fire at, let's see here.
Yep, go ahead. Shoot your tiny little toothpicks at me.
Even you, odd Karis.
Yeah. Sure.
Even Dell.
Decimus.
Or Decimus. Oh, that Decimus, yeah.
You can shoot at Dell. It's fine.
You seem to keep popping up left and right, from what everybody says.
Right?
So.
Not even close, baby.
You realize that you no longer have rage on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he's going to run back. You're going to see as he jams the dagger into the chest of Borag, and you watch as the dagger kind of, and then he twists it to the side, and you can see it break apart inside of his chest, and the blood starts to glurp out. He's going to step in front of it, and as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
All right. All right. And then this one, of course, is going to take a pop shot at you.
Yep, bring it on. Bring it on. Let me see what them toothpicks can do.
Nothing.
Nada.
Oh.
All right, Decimus, you're up. Staring
Alrighty.
this, well, you can see this Noah seems to be a little bigger than the others. Thick hide, kind of has this burnt, like, branding against his left side. Parts of his hair is burned off. He wears this heavy black gauntlet.
Okay. So I would like to rage.
Okay.
And as I do so, I would like to leap into the air as high as I can, land 5 feet in front of me, and just straight down on top of this dude's skull with my maul reckless attack.
His Kernogan? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is it 20 hit?
20 will hit. Yep, 20 will hit.
Yeah.
13.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Ding. All right.
Can't forget that
you
plus
watch
2
his-
for raging.
You watch him just his head just slam downward against as the thing hits him in the head, and he bends over for a second, picks himself back up. You can see now the blood just covering his face, blending into the fur itself. All right. Karis, you're up.
Go run over to Essifer and cure wounds.
And cure wounds.
All right.
I'll take
My
it.
field medic expertise right now.
Medic!
Man, I am batting 1,000
It's better
right
than
now.
I was.
Yep.
I'll
All
take
right.
it.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll take some of that too, you know what I'm saying?
As for you start to feel the ringing get louder and the madness the cackling. You see this bright light, and the next thing you're noticing is staring up at Karis.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thank me later, but Decimus needs some help.
Yep. Those two up there still taking pot shots at us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, they totally are. They're annoying as hell
Yeah, they're doing a whole lot of missing.
Yeah,
for now.
sure they are.
Yeah. As the first set, as you say that, as there's an arrow literally sticking in her shoulder.
Now there is.
Yep, yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move to here because you said he's about 20 feet up, so that'll get 60 to there. Acid splash at that guy way the hell up there.
Okay.
Shooting acid webs.
The dexterity saving throw.
She is spitting acid at him.
Oh.
20.
Yeah, missed.
You're still groggy from waking up from
Yeah.
Mhm.
death.
That's my excuse.
This one is going to smile with its toothy grin, seeing that the commander is in connection with Decimus and fire at Decimus. $17.
Yep, that meets.
All right. Five
Yep.
plus.
Woo!
Ooh. So 7 points.
All right.
As the arrow sticks in your side, and you can see parts of it piercing out of the left, out of the front. Missed all organs though.
That's good.
Alright, so that's that one. Oh, the commander is going to attack you.
Yep.
He is going to... Where's my level 1 stuff? Okay, so he's going to swing twice with his spear.
And then action surge.
Nope, he's a different type.
Misses.
All right, you swing it.
That'll meet.
Actually, never mind. That would be his first attack because you
Okay.
reckless hit me.
Mm-hmm. So yep, that meets. That definitely misses.
Yeah. All right, so the first one's going to meet, so he's going to hit you with the spear.
Yep.
And you
Bring it
watch
on.
as he brings it up to attack, you can see the necrotic aura building upon it, and he's going to jam it directly at you with a divine smite.
All right.
So ooh,
So
8,
that's
and then
Decimus has
minus
luck.
4.
oh, that's good.
I'll take it.
2d8. Ooh, that could hurt.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt because I can't even mitigate that. So I'm
Nope.
down. Actually, I'm up with 1 HP.
You dealt the 4 damage and then 15 on top of it.
Yeah, I had 13 left after the 4.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I can't mitigate necrotic damage.
That's right. It's as if one of these gnolls was specifically built to screw with each of you.
You think?
Not to mention
Gee,
the
how did that happen?
not to mention the level 3 archer rogues up there.
There's only one, and he's not a level 3. He's only firing at a.
I thought their sneak
Dude,
attack
I
started at
think
1d6,
two of
not
them-
2d6.
No, it's 2d6. There's only one up there though. The other one isn't shooting at sneak attack at all. It's literally a normal null. All right, so we got through him.
It's him.
Him. Oh, this one's got a fire. He's the stupid one. He's not very useful.
He'll still hit.
Isn't that the one that keeps hitting me?
Critical damage.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that auto 20?
They're gonna keep firing at you though, Decimus.
That hits. I'm down.
Are you?
I have 1 HP!
Good one.
Yeah, you're down.
Oh, God.
Very down.
Oh. Oh.
You watch as the commander smiles, watching the arrow go straight through you, and much like the commander off of Lord of the Rings, the Uruk-hai is your prepared. All right. As Decimus drops to the ground, Karis, you're up.
I look at the cleric, and then I run over to help Decimus.
Oh, we'll get the cleric. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's fine.
I mean, he was only gargling blood, so he's probably alright.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. The kids are back there getting frostbite.
Yeah, uh-huh. Alright, come on, let's get some buku healing right here.
We'll see. Nope.
You've rolled that every time, dude.
You need to turn that auto 2 off, man.
Uh-huh, yeah, that'd probably help.
Oh wait, there's that button. Forgot about that.
And then... Doesn't matter, but I'm gonna just take my last 5 feet to step back.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Essifer.
Magic missile to 2 fuckers on top.
There you go. Yeah.
One each? Two each? Two to one? Which one? How are you firing them?
1 on the left, 2 on the right.
Okay, one on the left, two on the right. So you're the one that's been doing your sneak attack is the one on the left. Just heads up on that one.
Okay, well then 2 to that one.
Okay. 2.
Oh. Hey.
6. Okay, that one's not dead yet, but it's hurt. And then 4, and it's the other one. And it's not been hit yet, so. All right. She's like, I will not miss this time, no matter what. All right. This one's going to do pop shot at you. Let's see here. Evens, Karis, odds. Esfert.
That's me.
That's you.
Oh boy. No good.
I mean, there's nothing around him, so he's just getting a normal.
Ooh.
15?
That hits.
Ooh.
You gotta up that AC, man.
5.
I just got to.
5
Still
points.
standing?
Yep.
Little
Still
bit.
standing.
A little bit.
So far?
Got a limp.
Got a limp. All right. And with that, he's going to grab the body and run off
I
as
will.
much as he can.
I will take my attack of opportunity.
Karis has luck.
Aren't you dead?
No.
Yeah, I just popped him up.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Okay.
I'm a little groggy, but
Dead yet.
I'm back up.
Never.
Oh god. Yeah, let me smack this guy real quick. I'm gonna try and trip him up with my maul.
Okay.
17.
Meets.
Whew. I'll take a 12 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh boy.
Take
As
him out at the knees.
yeah, as I come to, I'm just gonna kneecap this dude from behind.
Okay. So as the commander doesn't realize that you've been awakened, he goes for a run away, and you take your maul, you slip it up again, and just swing wildly against his legs. And as it does, you can watch it just bash against the knees and clack them together, and he just collapses to the ground. You stand up, look over him, and just with one spell swoop, just and quietness.
I laugh.
As you do, you hear as two more arrows sink into Borig's body from above.
Oh, he seems dead.
I mean, he might not be yet. You don't
Dead,
know.
Jim.
You don't know that.
It's not going to stop me from trying.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna drag Borag's body over to Kara's.
Okay.
Oh, are we out of combat?
I wanna
No,
have
the two
guys up
the
top
two at the
still.
front just did auto hits because of him being
Oh,
Paralyzed.
And
gotcha.
then-
Gotcha.
It was my turn,
or
right?
dead. Yeah, it goes straight to your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can't throw anything, so. That's all I got, I suppose.
Okay. Karis.
I look back at the cleric, and then I look at Borag, I guess. And I guess I'll cure wounds him to see if anything happens.
Okay. 2.
Here's that 8.
I know, right?
Here's the 8.
3, get the extra 1.
Woo!
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
mean-
NPCs are most important, you know?
Great.
Especially dead ones.
Yep. So you cast it upon him. You realize that he's not returning.
Yep.
The threat of life is gone. Might have been gone for a while, but he's not.
Sure.
Yep, sure.
His body glows for a second and then just kind of dissipates.
Yep.
Esper.
All right. Right, I'm moving over to the cleric, and now my turn's over.
Okay. Well, back up to the guys up top.
Go ahead, slap their cheeks.
All right. Left and right. Still.
Yep.
Okay. 4.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice.
Nice. That one's done.
Ooh. That's some damage.
All right. As you cast your magic missile, the final one sees the inevitability of itself and kind of walks backwards into the mountains, the mountain cliffs, out of sight, and dips into one of the many different bends within the mountains to get away. We are no longer, as the snow picks up and you can see the entirety of the environment kind of overcoming all of the blood as a white snow layers over top. Anton lies there. Borag lies there.
We should probably go check the kids.
Yeah, I was gonna
Anton,
sprint over
you're
to the
not
kids.
gurgling blood anymore. Anton's.
You go over there, you look through the mounds, nothing's there.
The kids are gone.
Gone.
What?
Sure. But Anton, he's not gurgling blood or anything. He's just pretty
I
much
don't know.
dead.
Did you look at the kids?
I didn't. I'm looking at the probably dead cleric.
Seems to be lifeless, unsure.
Yeah,
Pump him with that defibrillator.
I know, right? That's man.
Sorry, I don't
Alright.
have any of those here.
Okay, I'm just gonna waste it. Rather know he's dead than not. Man, these are the good rolls.
I know.
Yet,
Of course
yet
they
again,
are.
it doesn't seem to connect. Something is holding its life away from you.
All right. Well, that was a failed attempt. Get over here, guys. Let's make sure you guys don't fall.
As you take your, as you all kind of clump up, what are you guys doing?
I
We're
am
getting together to.
laying hands on both of them and casting my last 2 cure wounds on each of them.
Okay.
Sure.
So are you laying on hands?
Why don't
or
you save one?
No, you're just curing wounds. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, just curing wounds. Yeah.
Why don't you save one?
I
just in
think we
case?
should have more health.
Well, I have
Yeah,
cure
there's
wounds
a-
too, is what I'm saying.
Sure. Then let's save yours. And this one's gonna be for Essifer.
Okay, 9.
And then here is Decimus.
8.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Works for me.
Oh, I gotta make sure that last spell is cast. There we go.
What are you doing?
As you all sit there, healing wounds, taking care of each other, the winds continue to pick up. It starts to swirl, and the snow starts to pick up. And in the midst of it, you can hear once again the jingling of bells and the laughing.
Is that coming from ahead or behind us?
All around, almost as if a tornado was picking up around you of nothing but wind and snow.
This isn't funny, Dell.
I don't really know what's going on, but the kids are gone.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean gone?
I don't
You
know.
look back. You look
They're
back.
not there.
Anton's gone. Borag's gone. And the
the
only
bodies
thing
of
left,
Noel's
the
gone?
only thing left in all the bodies within this vicinity, within the tornado, are gone. The only thing that's left sitting there is a single ring, red rubied.
I'm gonna go pick that thing up and look at it.
Haven't we seen that before?
It is semblant
pretty big
to the Bravda ring that Borag wore and that you've seen Quimber wear. As you pick it up, the sounds get heavier and heavier, and the wind starts to push you, and you all start to pull yourselves away. And slowly, one by one, you start to slide and pull as if you're all being ripped in different directions.
I think.
What do you guys do?
It's like the trees and the cliffs.
Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm grabbing onto rocks or something.
Okay, everybody, whoever's trying to grab a hold of something, what are you trying to grab a hold of? And roll me a strength check.
I have no strength, so this isn't gonna go well.
Do I still have advantage? I think I do.
I'm just gonna go with
Yeah,
it.
we all do.
Go where the wind is literally taking me.
Karis is like,
Really? How do I roll a 1 and a 2?
Wow.
as the three of you try to grasp once and trying to get a hold of something that will hold you down
Jeez.
to the ground itself. Each of you is whisked into the tunnel and into the darkness once again. Your minds foggy. And once again, and you then hear ching.
Do we see anything?
It's just dark.
Stark.
And we hear the jingles and laugh.
Once again, ching.
I'm gonna close my eyes and picture Dell.
All of a sudden, it's almost as if somebody is blaring a flashlight in front of your eyes. The light gets brighter, 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 brighter. Your eyes open. You're laying within the tavern. You're covered, all three of you are covered in sweat, exhausted, confused.
What, was that real? Did you dream about Knowles? Either of you?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I did.
I looked to see if they have the ring and the necklace.
The ring and the necklace are gone. But as you look around, you can see your book laying open on the ground.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Is there anything inside?
A picture of a
One-
ring and a necklace.
One single splatter of blood.
That's not good.
Okay.
Did you do this?
No. Yeah, not me. Yeah.
That's your book.
It is, and I'm pretty sure it is completely unrelated. Is it just a splatter of blood? It doesn't look like anything.
It just looks like a splatter of blood, like somebody took a knife and just went like this, and just whatever splattered down like a painting, just covered that page.
So Jack Napier borrowed your book.
I look at my arms. Am I cut in any fashion?
Any where you thought you were cut from the dream? No, you're perfectly fine.
But nothing looks like that I might have cut myself and that been my blood on the book?
Correct. Nothing looks like that.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what to tell you. It's completely unrelated. Weird.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of move my book out, close it, and hide it real.
As you get ready to close the book, within the splatter of the blood, you see for a brief second what looks like a ring. And then you shut the book.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I think we just had too much beer, and we should probably leave it at that and just not talk about it again.
Wait, I don't drink that much.
I think the problem here was we didn't drink enough.
You know what? I like that answer.
Have a point.
And you hear a on the door.
Hey. Yeah?
And it's Agnes standing there. Well, are you guys done in here? Heard nothing but ruckus all night.
Ruckus.
Yes. Noises. Banging. Clanking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around the
Could
room.
you tell us what time it is?
Is anything
11?
destroyed in here?
It's almost lunchtime. And you can see now it's bright. Like you open the shutters from your door or from your window and it's just bright out.
Is this place like trashed?
No.
Our rooms aren't ransacked.
Is Dell
It was
here?
kind of. Where's Dell? Can we
Dell's
find
in
Dell?
another room.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna go knock on his door.
I think we should grab lunch and then we can go see what he's up to.
Lunch and beer. Then Dell.
And beer. Yep. Priorities.
I mean, after that dream, I'm gonna need a couple of drinks.
So after you hear the crotchety lady waddled herself downstairs, and you all kind of come to a composure for a moment and head downstairs yourselves, you can see that the inn is bustling. People are all around, running back and forth, giving plates of food and drink to all sorts of patrons. A man in seems to be very pristine, cleaned armor kind of walks in with his helmet underneath his left arm. He gives off this sense of nobility. And you can see the crest of Darkenhaven placed upon it on his tabard. He walks in up to the bar and he sets his helmet to the side, orders a drink.
This sounds like a setup.
It does kind of sound like a setup.
Hey, Decimus, aren't you from Darkenhaven?
Well, yeah.
I mean, you would have seen the logo. I mean, it's literally the Darkenhaven's crest.
He could be a buddy, right? Like, go warm up to him.
I don't know. He looks pretty high up there. Fancy beds and everything. It's not going to want to talk to the likes
yeah.
of us.
I don't have any buddies in Darkenhaven.
Just ask if he knows Fred. Everybody knows a Fred.
Bob Smith.
Okay. I walk up to the guy and I'll tap him on the shoulder. Hey, you Fred.
Excuse me.
You're
Who?
excused. Fred. You know Fred?
I do not.
Oh, all right. Must have mistaked you for the wrong guy.
Who is this Fred you're looking for?
You know, Fred Burger.
I'm sorry, I think you confused yourself or had too much to drink already.
I mean, if you're offering, I'll drink some.
From what I can hear is it sounds like you don't need any more.
I can assure you I just woke up.
I can smell you from here.
Just
He
because I
always smells like
stink
that.
doesn't mean that I just finished drinking.
He always smells like that.
I had a bad dream last night. I sweat pretty hard. You know what sweat smells like?
I do, but
Looks like you got some fans in your
Normally
suit
I-
there, bud.
normally I clean myself before I leave. Please do be gone. I have business.
Well, that's all right. We've got business too. Later, Fred. Walk away. Hey, his name wasn't Fred.
You just hear under his breath, you just hear, imbecile. Small towns are worthless anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he was that great of a guy.
Yeah, he wasn't Fred.
As you gain, as Agnes comes over and she gets your order, She comes back out with a plate of an assortment of meats, cheeses, and breads. She looks
That's
at all of
something.
you and she says, "That'll be 8 silver."
Sure, I'll give her 8 silver.
Thank you. She waddles off, giving you some time to think about the evening, think about what your plans to do, that you all speak about what has happened
Well,
between the three of you.
we kind of wasted like half the day already.
I think someone's messing with our head.
I think it was the
Who said
spiders.
that? No one.
Must have been the
No,
spiders.
yeah, it's definitely not my book. 100%.
It couldn't have been the spiders. I wasn't there.
Well, yeah, but other things were infected with the spiders, so maybe it spread.
No, I was bitten by the spider. We all kind of shared a room. It was probably that.
Oh, yeah, that makes total sense then.
No way I would have shared a room with you.
Why not?
But we all woke up in the same room.
No, she
This is-
didn't. She
How to
was in a
explain
completely
that?
different room.
Oh,
Yeah, she was in a completely different room.
Nope, nope.
Well,
I don't know.
it must
gonna
have
go
been the
find out.
No-Toe Tiny people.
yep, I
No
believe that.
person.
That makes sense.
They're getting revenge. They're just gonna give us a lifetime of horror dreams, you know? Just mess with us.
For each one we kill, they haunt our dreams.
All right.
So the god of rot was the symbols we found
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
for him, correct?
Right.
Would I know where, like, there's a region of his followers, or is there like a region that's known for his worship or something like that?
Give me a religion check.
Oh,
Nope.
No.
yep.
No, you would note the thing that puzzles you most is the fact that this symbol is no longer used.
Okay.
While they're pondering, I'm gonna go see if I can find Dell upstairs. Or
I'm just eating lunch,
down the
man.
hall, or whatever.
So you walk upstairs. You hear, as you get up closer, you can hear the sound of his violin playing quietly in his room. Knock on the door. Walks out. Smiles. Looks at you. Good morning.
Afternoon, Dell. Have you been awake this whole time? Did you have any odd dreams?
No. I mean, not anything else I'm not normally used to. I woke up at sunrise, came downstairs, had a bite to eat, knocked on your rooms, didn't hear anything. Figured you all were exhausted and came back here and tuned my instrument and relaxed. I was going to come check on you shortly. Did,
Interesting.
did something happen?
We seem to have had a shared, well, myself, Karis, and Decimus, seem to have had a shared vision or dream or something where Knowles had attacked the troop, the Blue Veil, and dragged off and killed Borag and I can't remember his name. She'll remember his name. I can't remember his name.
Anton.
Anton. And 2 of the children.
That is...
Very odd.
Yes.
And we kept hearing your bells and laughter. Well, might have been Jinx as well, but
Sounds that maybe you are closer to an agent than we thought. But either way, I'll ready myself and I'll meet you downstairs.
all right. We'll be waiting downstairs.
Leaves the door slightly cracked, starts to rummage through his stuff and put his things together. While that's going on, you two are down there. You watch as Kensworth walks in. Walks up to the man.
The man
What
that's
seems
not
to
Fred?
be yes, man who's not Fred.
Okay.
Seems to be having a slight conversation.
I want to try and overhear it.
Okay.
Eavesdrop a little bit.
Okay. Give me
Perception?
perception. Yes.
No.
All right. Did that not work? Hold on, let me. Anyway. It's hard to hear mumbling, but you can see that it seems the man is a little flustered at what he's been told.
Okay.
And you watch as he grabs the Kensworth kind of by the scruff of his back of his neck and kind of drags him out of the bar.
The not Fred drags Kensworth out?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Think we
speak
should
up.
go involved?
Oh, I'm getting involved. Hey!
He's
Where are you
getting
bringing my man
involved.
Kensworth, huh?
Doesn't respond to you, just drags him out.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna grab him.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh,
You
good
guys are a bit
heavens.
of ways from it, so it's going to take you.
Nope. That's a 10.
No, between trying to get around the chairs and the tables, it's hard for you to get over there. You're still yelling, but it's just he's not paying attention, and he drags him out of the bar.
Yeah, I'm
Out of
chasing
the-
after him.
As you walk out, you can now see 4 horsebound soldiers. Kensworth's kind of tossed to the floor, and this man looking at me says, "Your master promised us," let me rephrase that, "promised the kingdom of Darkenhaven 12 of your horses for our militia against the Arachnoids in the north. Now you're telling me that we are not going to be able to fulfill this?" And he's not being quiet about it.
Hey, excuse me. Dickhead. Over here. He
He draws it on the wording. You can see 4 of them with heavy crossbows point directly at you on horseback. The other man turns around. He says, "Commoner, this is no business of yours. This is on the order of the Kingdom of Darkenhaven."
Do I look
man
like a
had
commoner to you?
Apparently.
"Actually, you look like a miscreant, but I was trying to be nice. Now, if you would please, let us be on with our business, and you go deal with yours somewhere else."
Well, Kensworth is our business. You mess
Well,
with him.
unless you have a dozen horses that you can supply the Kingdom of Darkenhaven, I feel that our business is probably more pressing than yours.
Well, if you're just gonna attack someone that had nothing to do with this, then why don't you go deal with the problem that's causing the unfulfillment of this order?
Well, that is where we're heading. We're heading to Lord Generous' house to understand what is going on and why this is a problem.
So why are you
Young
dragging a man
Kensworth
by his
here,
ear?
I wasn't dragging him by his ear, I was dragging him by the scruff of his neck.
Same
He's not a
difference.
cat.
He looks at you. He walks straight up to you. He looks straight up at you.
I look down at him.
Now, if you'd like to follow, you're more than happy to. I don't see the point of it, but if you really care to, we can all go to the farm together. I'm sure the farm owner would be happy to hear all these wonderful complaints.
I just shove a finger into his chest. You treat Kensworth with some respect. Or you can mess with me.
He kind of pushes back a bit. I should have you in shackles for that. But
I'd like to see you try.
you can now see, like I said, 4 heavy crossbows pointed at you at the same time.
Decimus has luck.
I do.
He's what?
Decimus has luck.
Once.
Uh-huh.
Now I will ask you again. Large blue man.
The blue man girl.
We don't see many of your kind. What are you so far away from the mountains?
As far as I know, I've been in Darkenhaven until I was freed from shackles.
You must be misconstrued, confused, maybe drinking too much. We don't have anything like that in Darkenhaven.
You might not, but maybe some of your higher-ups are familiar with me.
Well, I'm sure if you're... I mean, we don't believe in slavery, so I don't see how you would be in shackles unless you had done wrong to the city.
I worked in the city, and I was taken.
Maybe this is a conversation we need to have after this, but I am on the order of the kingdom to get these horses, and I need to deal with this first.
Then you treat them with respect.
Please walk away.
I can take you right here if you won't.
You won't take me. And he kind of points back.
And I grab my maul.
He's gonna pop heads again.
Men, it seems we have a treacherous person here. Should we take him back to the town? Or should we kill him where he stands? He looks straight at you.
And what's Karis doing in all of this?
Is it my go?
What are you two doing? Yeah. I mean, you guys can still speak.
Yeah.
We're not in combat.
So
A blow hasn't been thrown yet.
as soon as I heard him mentioning the war against the Arachnoids in the north, I would have backed into the inn, trying not to show myself, and gone up to get Dell and Ezzy.
Well, you probably met Usifer as she was coming down.
Yep.
Karis, what's going on?
Yeah, I think we should go. I think Decimus is gonna cause some sort of commotion out there with some.
And you left him
the
alone
not
out
Fred
there?
guy. Listen, I'm still kind of kaput from whatever we just went through. I need some help.
All right.
Did we get a
Del
full
said he
rest?
Down.
You did get a full rest.
Okay.
But you guys also are the three of you are also at a point of exhaustion.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
As long as we have
Okay.
full hit points.
Yeah,
You do have 4 hit points.
that's what I'm saying. Easy peasy.
All right, so Usifer's gonna leave Karis there and go outside. And
So,
Decimus.
as you walk out, you can see Decimus. You see just pieces of a figure in front of Decimus. And you see 4 war horses surrounding them, each with heavily armored guards with heavy crossbows pointed at Decimus.
Oh my lord, what now? Decimus, what is going on?
These people that think they're above the law have been disrespecting the people of Bebenshire.
Excuse me, man. Or, I believe, man. We're under the law of Darkenhaven, which is over this town. If you'd like to see it, he very begrudgingly pulls out a scroll, and he looks at you and with much disgust goes in front of you.
I'm gonna grab the scroll and rip it into shreds.
As soon as you touch the scroll, 4 arrows go into you.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me
Good thing you had all your hit points back.
Nope.
Because I think they're gone
Yeah.
again.
Let me go grab the monsters.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I'm hoping I'm explaining how much different you're looking at people. So that's all I'm trying to get through to you. Who you're messing with is a lot different than just your average everyday guard. And I need a heavy crossbow into this.
I see your little thing moving around.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my weapons added to things.
Yeah.
I gotta build our monster real fast just so I have the ability to run the stat real quick.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh, there's
That's
the auto
one.
20. There's the auto crit.
17.
Yeah, it still hits.
2,
Yep.
19, 3. Oh God. 21.
Yep.
Well, it's just
Oh,
4,
Not bad. Not bad.
yeah, 3 more to go.
13,
Okay. Okay.
17.
10. So you're at 24. 30, 42 points of damage.
I think he's down.
Relentless endurance.
still standing. Oh Lord. Okay.
Can a commoner take that?
You look like a pincushion.
I feel
I said-
nothing.
Your wounds say otherwise. Return to your business.
Then respect the people here.
And he just pushes you over.
Look for carrots.
And walks off with Kinsworth. And you hear the hoofs. And as
Well, I guess it's
the
a
horses
good thing
trot
I'm
away,
standing here.
Essifer is standing there with her jaw opened in awe as Decimus lays covered in his own blood in the.
Oh, I'm not laying down.
No, he pushed you down.
Wouldn't that be a check then?
Not if you had relentless endurance, because you would have already fallen.
Does it work that way? Because instead of going unconscious, you just go to 1 HP, I think.
No, you drop to 0 and then you get 1 HP.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So you legitimately would have went prone anyways. So I was trying to be nice and just saying that he pushed you over.
Okay.
It's merely a flesh wound.
I stood back up.
Yeah. They walked away by then, but yes.
Go ahead and get yourself 20 of those hit points back.
As Karis peeks out the doorway for a second, as they're walking away, he runs out and places it on.
Yeah,
I was being nice. I could have
I know.
raged and just slapped him.
I don't think that would have been a great idea.
I only would have
They
taken 20
already
damage.
don't like my kind, and
I'm
you and
surprised
I
they didn't
kinda
notice
look
my
similar
kind.
to them.
You're a Garoond. They're not hated.
I'm
The
half
Rockonoids are a little
Garoond.
more. Yeah, but you can't tell the difference. You're still
This-
blue.
I think it's bluish green.
Yeah. But
You
the
don't
difference
look
is going to be he's extremely easy to tell.
Yeah.
And they also didn't notice the fact that either that you were blood touched. And then Ethereans are known. So,
He would have seen my blood touch.
like I said, he's unsure.
I've got stone forearms.
Yeah, you're stone, but you're also a rock person. Are you trying to get killed tonight?
No, not trying to. Spicing
you're
it up.
failing.
Spicing it up.
So as you run out, you heal him and you bring him back up to somewhat of a more comfortable level. We're going to pick that up next week.
All right.
Next week, however, for anybody who is watching this either now or on YouTube later on, we will be doing another special event next week because I will be out of town for work. And so our wonderful Karis is going to explain exactly what kind of race he is. The Ordrin. as well as Essifer, because
talk
she
about-
is wonderful, is going to talk about the race, the Softlings, two of the Gooey Cube exclusive races. For anybody who has been watching us, the Softling is what the Enchantress was that you guys found in the cabin. So before Kara's blew it up. But anyways, it was a fun, exciting, crazy evening. Thank you all for joining us. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. Come back and see us for Tavern Talks on Thursday. If you want to learn more about how to be a more immersive D&D player and game master, and we will see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.